Hey folks, here Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to another Thursday live stream. And what a day it has been for the market! So many points to be discussed. I'm sure when the markets opened today, there was an amazing mood. Markets opening in the green color after a long, long time. Staying also there in the green for a long time. But then, eventually what happened, everyone knows about that. Market didn't sustain in that zone, and a lot of selling was seen. And finally, we didn't close in red as such, but whatever gains we had gotten in the first half, uh, they were not sustained to the expected level by many of us, right? Uh, what led to this fall? Are there any reasons behind this? Political reasons, geopolitical reasons. Then, what about the technical levels? About the option chain? There are so many things which are to be answered, and that is what exactly we are going to discuss today. Uh, so, I think without any further ado, let's start with the basic things. I think everyone knows right now what has happened. Uh, Election results, everyone knows. I don't think I need to tell anything special. But the BJP, because they won in 4 out of 5 results which were to be disclosed today, I think that was a very positive note for the BJP. Uh, Taking these cues, what is my take? I'll tell you quickly. What does the market love? Market loves that there should be stability, and market loves if there are certain reforms which are promised. Okay, and if a single political party is able to make a stable government, right, it's always given a big thumbs up by the stock market, and that is the reason why market saw a very good upside in the beginning, in the first half today, right, as soon as the market opened. But then the big question is, uh, would market really be able to sustain that? In fact, in the second half itself, we saw that there was a big selling which came up in Nifty, and it was not able to sustain whatever we saw in the morning. What was the reason behind it? Reason was very simple. I believe that this was more of, you know, an opportunity for the sellers, opportunity for those who had gotten stuck at certain higher levels to at least get out at no profit, no loss, or those who had smartly entered at lower levels. It was a classic opportunity for them to exit at these higher levels. Okay, so what we are going to do, I'm going to quickly share my screen as usual so that you can understand what I'm telling you. And here we are with the screen sharing. Okay, oh my god, so many lines drawn. You remember the other day, last Thursday, now coming to last Thursday, our analysis, right? Last Thursday, if you remember, we had discussed about what head and shoulder pattern. This was the shoulder, the head, and shoulder. And I told you that as per this head and shoulder pattern, the low point which comes up is 15,445. Even if we were to round it off, 15,450, 15,500. 14,500 is, oh, sorry, 15,500, not 14,500. 15,500 is what we had discussed on the previous Thursday, right? 15,500. And what was the low point that we saw? Lowest point that we saw was 15,671. So that was barely 100 points from whatever we had predicted, using what? Using head and shoulder pattern. Now the big question is that, okay, ideally, 100 points is nothing. It missed our target. 100 points, as I mentioned, very small amount, small gap, I can say. But the big question is this over? I mean, are we expected to go back from here and jump to all those previous highs? Maybe first going to 17,000, then going back to 17,300, eventually reaching 18,400. Is the bad over? Is the worst over? Are we set to rally non-stop from here? My personal thought process, my personal opinion is no. Okay, I don't think that the pain is over. There are multiple reasons for that. The very first one, if you see, I've already marked here, this is where the war had started. Okay, somewhere 20th, 21st February, this is where the war had started. And post that, We can see from 17,300 we saw such bad levels of 16,500 also. Of course, in last 2 to 3 trading sessions we have also gained 1,000 points. But is this it? Are we going to go higher and higher, or could there be a correction? Now for that, what we are going to do is that we'll try and understand again the thought process of Fibonacci. Okay, Fibonacci means what? If market is going in a specific trend, it will bounce back, or if market is going up in an uptrend, it will reverse. So now let's take a 1 month view. Right now we are in the first second week of March. So let's start with how we started in the month of February. Okay, see, this is a bigger high. This is like the topmost point that we are talking about. We are not talking about that. We saw a big fall, and then we saw a bounce back from here as well, right? So now if I try to measure that from this topmost point, it fell down and it retraced to what percentage? I want 100% attention. Okay, otherwise you'll not get my point. What I'm trying to make here. So I'm deleting all these head and shoulder patterns. What point I'm trying to make in the short term, again I'm repeating, in the short term, from this fall of what? Fall of almost 18,000, 18,350, 18,400 level. It fell down to lows of 16,836. From this, it bounced back to this level. Correct? It bounced back to 17,782. What percentage of the fall did it bounce back? If it fell 100 points, how much point did it bounce back? That is what first we are trying to figure out. So let's say we are drawing a Fibonacci from here to the lowest point. Correct? This is the lowest point. So if I draw it like this, oops, sorry, I didn't. Okay. Now if you see, what have we done? One more time. I'm just zooming in. What have we done? We have joined the highest point to the lowest point. It fell down and down and down, and it retraced. Retraced to what level? Retraced to 61.8% level. Everyone with me? It fell down and retraced to 61.8% level. We are doing short-term analysis. This is not long-term analysis that we are doing. Okay, short-term analysis we are doing. So last time that it went down, it bounced back to 61.8% level, and from that again it started to fall down. Okay, till here. Now what will we try and figure out? So okay, this is where we had gone up to 2nd February, from that day, 2nd February high was 17,794. Let's say almost 18,000. Have we seen 18,000 since then? Answer is no. So from here we started falling, technically speaking. Correct? So what I will try to do is, from here we started falling to this is the lowest point that we have seen. Correct? This is the lowest point that we have seen. So if I apply the immediate previous logic was what? It bounced to what level? It bounced to the 60. Is it visible? Yes, 61.8% bounce it saw. So where is the 61.8% level? It is 16,981, and this is the level 16,987. I hope you're understanding. What did we do in the previous logic? It fell, bounced back to 61.8% level. Since then it started its downward journey. What are we doing? We have seen the lowest point till now, which was 15,679, and it bounced till the 61. If it were to bounce again, if it were to repeat to 61.8, that is coming to what? That is coming to 16,981. So highest, what I believe, in this rally, there'll be a major resistance at what? 16,981. Even if I were to round it off, 16,981, it is coming to 17,000 ka level. Have you understood this logic? I'm stopping my screen sharing. Let me get back to YouTube comments, and I want an answer from you all. Did you understand my logic of 61.8%? And how can you say yes? Either by typing yes or by just smashing the like button if you like this today's theory of how to calculate how much could it bounce back. Yes, and we are getting yes, a lot of yes in the comment section, right from Janavi, Karthik, Prasanna, Pink's Magic, Prajwal, Jayesh, Nitesh, Sukanya, Lalita, Tanmozi, Manoj, Pinks, Ashwin Balaji, Rakesh, Ash, Rahul. Oh my God, so many people are going like yes, fantastic. So tell me, I want everyone to again type out, as per this क्या बात है? Chandrasekhar saying the analysis is very good because everyone can understand. क्या बात है? This is what the whole aim of our channel is, right? Finance analysis made absolutely simplified. Correct? Chalo. So now tell me. So, acha, Ritesh is asking, so will it come down again? So I believe it can come down again if we can see resistance at that level, 16,900 something, whatever. Let us say 17,000 level. If we see a major resistance, not only by one analysis, by two analysis, by three analysis, let us say multiple analysis. If we see a strong resistance at 17,000, then there are great chances that once it hits 17,000, once it goes near to 17,000, from there we can see a reversal again on the downward journey. So as per our Fib levels, Fibonacci levels, what is the resistance level that is coming to 16,900 something? We are taking it as 17,000 based on round figure analysis. Now let us see what is the 200-day moving average, because generally tell me 200-day moving average acts as what? 200-day moving average either acts as a strong support or it acts as a strong resistance. So again, I'm sharing my screen. Now let me show you the 200 days moving average level. I'm just डोळा उघडला त्याचा. Okay. 200 days exponential moving average level, that is coming to 16,690, somewhere around 16,000. Again, if I were to round it up, 16,690 or 16,700. Okay, that is the level, 16,700. Today tried to go above that, 16,700. Was it able to sustain above that? It was not able to sustain above that. We saw a selling pressure from that. So as per 200 Dema, 16,700 is a crucial make or break situation. If it is able to sustain over that, then the 16,700 level will act as a support, right? So I hope you have understood what is the point as per 200 Dema. What is the scenario as per 50 Dema, 50 days moving average? 17,083. 17,083, whatever. Now, whether to round up or round down, if I were to round down, 17,082, that is again coming to what? That is again coming to 17,000 ka level. Okay. So if that be so, based on moving averages also, 16,700 is first resistance, second resistance again 17,000. So be it moving average, exponential moving average, or be it our Fibonacci levels, both are pointing towards what? 17,000 as a pain point. Now let's try to see option chain analysis. Can I see option chain? Let's see what has the option chain to tell us. Okay, we are of course not going to take today's data. We'll take 17th March, which is the upcoming expiry. Okay. Now, first of all, what are we going to see? We are going to see the call side data. So for call side data, where is the highest open interest right now? 20, 20, 27, and ta-da! 47,907 OI. OI is what? Open interest. Change in OI. How many trades were added here? What is the open interest which is added here? 29,000 open interest added at 17,000. So as on date, like we call in balance sheet, that's 47, but 29,000 to add हुआ है. So can I say a huge open interest being built up at 17,000, huge resistance being shown at 17,000. Are you with me? So again, same data, but if I'm talking about current levels also, see 16,600 level, 18,000 open interest, then 20,000, 27,000. If 16,800 is broken, then smooth journey towards 17,000. But I can see strong resistances being built at every 100 points. What about support now? If I were to go to support, 16,600, 13,000, then 20,000, then 9,000, then 12,000, then 14,000. Okay, very meager supports, and directly 16,000, a big support at 42,083. Okay, so even option chain, what is it trying to tell us right now? Option chain is also telling us that 17,000 can be a strong resistance level. Okay, can there be a spike that we can see? Yes, we may see a spike, but somewhere around 17,000, I believe that yes, there can be a lot of profit booking which can come into picture, and because of which, you may expect some sort of profit booking. Ritesh says, ma'am, is this covered in TA class too, or is this live stream bonus? Oh, This is live stream bonus, but what are Fibonacci levels? What is 200 Dema? Everything is covered in my technical analysis course. And fundamental analysis mein, I've of course talked so much about option chain. So you'll be able to understand the concept. See, right now I'm just telling you option chain mein ye bata rahe. This is what we can see from the option chain. But then what is an option chain? How to interpret data? Why to give or whom to give more support, more importance? Whether should I give importance to the seller's viewpoint or to the buyer's viewpoint, and why to give importance to whose viewpoint? All these things are I've told in my futures and options course as well. So ta is actually amazing. I think you can surely go and check out my website, which is rachanaranade.com. I'm sure by now everyone knows that if you want to learn in a very, because on our YouTube channel I do talk about a lot of concepts, but they are आज किसी के बारे में बात कर दिया, कल किसी और के बारे में. So it's not in a systematic manner, right? So if you go to our website right now, rachanaranade.com, tada, you'll see a pop-up. And pop-up is of basics of stock market 2.0. I have updated this basics of stock market 2.0. Very important. It's in completely English because my first BOSM 1.0 was like a English, right? It was a mix of Hindi and English. So those who have some difficulty in understanding Hindi, they used to be like, Rachna, please make it in 100% English. And that is what I've done in basics of stock market 2.0. In fact, there are, I mean, loads and loads and loads of practical examples which are there. You'll see 75 plus concepts in a simplified manner, plus a bonus lecture on basics of technical analysis and fundamental analysis, and very, very, very important discussion. One entire lecture, I talked about how war scenarios impact the market, how previous events like be it corona or be it any other thing like dot-com bubble, how did it impact the market? See, I am not told what was dot-com bubble, what was this fraud, what was that fraud. You can search on Google as well, right? What was dot-com bubble, what was Harshad Mehta scam. Big analysis. Where does analysis come into play? Acha, Harshad Mehta scam happened, agreed. What happened after that? What was the bottom point that we saw in the market? How did market recover? Why did market recover? In how much time span market recovered? And not only of one event, I've done an analysis of almost 10 major events. And in that, I have tried to teach how to find out where is the market headed. Could market see how to find out the support, how to find out the resistance. Everything in detail I have explained in my basics of stock market 2.0. I personally believe that in last 3 years, I as a teacher, I as a person, I have also grown a lot. I'm sure you'll also agree with me, right? Those who have been following my channel since a long time. How many of you have been following my channel since like more than a year? If yes, you can just type out yes. I want to see that out of almost 2,700 people who are watching right now, how many of you have been following our channel for more than 1 year? So that, even I get to see that how many of you, Purushottam says yes, Ash says yes, me. Okay, Manoj says yes, Ravinderji, so of course yes. Then Nandish, oh my God, so many people. Everyone is like yes. Okay, I want an honest answer. So many people have watched this channel since 1 year. Do you feel that even my analysis, see, I believe that touchwood, or I believe that whatever last 10 years I have taught in classroom environment, so I believe that yes, I can simplify concepts to beginners also. वो तो मैं करूंगी, that I will do. But I personally believe that my level of analysis, how to look at events, how to analyze the events, how to see what impact will it have on the market. I believe that I, as a person, I have grown one level up. Okay, I'm a student of stock market. I don't believe that I know anything and everything about stock market. I was a student of the stock market. I am a student of the stock market. I will always be a student of the stock market. But what I believe that I have grown one level up in my analysis. See my videos like 1 year ago, 2 years ago. See my live stream 1 year ago. You will not find anything like option chain. You'll not find anything like Fibonacci levels and all that. Wow, kya baat hai. Pushkar is saying, ma'am, we all have been upgraded. See, that is exactly Pushkar. That is what the thought process is, right? Because everyone, majority of you, improving exponentially, says Nilima. Thank you. Mohit says totally agree. Thanks a lot. So that's what I believe. I am a student of stock market and I love to analyze stock market. But majority of you have a full-time profession, right? Some of you might be doing a job, some of you might be in your own business, some of you might be students, right? So you might not get that much time as I get to those uh, I mean I can spend almost 4 to 5 hours daily minimum on stock market. Many of you might not have that leisure to analyze stock market like 4 to 5 hours on a daily basis, right? Because you're busy with some other work. So what I try to do through my Thursday live streams, I try to impart whatever I learn through my videos which release on Wednesdays or Saturdays. I try to bring in more and more conceptual clarity, bring more and more analysis through my YouTube videos. Everyone is saying wow, it was an evolution for us as well. We all have grown together. Kya baat hai? This is such a lovely comment. We all have grown as a group, we all have grown as a community, right? So I believe that whatever learnings I got, I do share it on the YouTube channel as well. But again, I mean, those who attended my basics of stock market live in Pune, they said, "Ma'am, to be honest, we have already completed your basics of stock market 1.0. We have completed fundamental analysis course. We have completed technical analysis. We have completed almost all your courses. But just because we were getting a chance to see you live, we were getting a chance to learn in a classroom environment from you. That was the only reason that we have come down to Pune. Students from Hyderabad, people from Goa, Rajasthan, Mumbai, many places, they had come down to Pune because they said that we have learned a lot from you through YouTube, through your website. But uh, getting that classroom environment, that is what we wanted, and that's why we are here. But on the last day, they said that, ma'am, how you explained in basics of stock market 1.0 versus basics of stock market 2.0, we saw a different Rachana Ranade in 2.0. Because they told me that your level of explanation or your level of analysis, what you were 3 years ago and what you are right now, we really could see the difference in that lecture. So they said that same concept. So just they gave an example of right shares concept. You have also explained in 1.0, you have also explained in 2.0. But the way you explained in 2.0, loads and loads of examples that you gave in 2.0, that was not there in 1.0. So that one word for which I always कान तरस जाते सुनने के लिए, पैसा वसूल. No one should believe that if I've invested my money in a course, मेरा पैसा waste हो गया. That is the last thing I want to hear. My money was wasted. I would never ever want to listen to those words. My money was wasted. So be it basics of stock market, which I can directly go and deliver. Still, I used to, I used to study till 11:30 at night, 12 at night, and I used to always try and see that what different can I give in 2.0? What nicer examples can I give in 2.0? What next level analysis can I give in 2.0? So I have tried my level best, and I have uh, completed a lot of, I mean, packed a lot of latest examples in basics of stock market 2.0 with loads and loads of newer analysis in 2.0 as well. So if you want, you can surely visit my website rachanaranade.com. You can surely consider enrolling for that. Uh, right now we have just launched it, but all the lectures will be available from 12th of March. Okay, 12th of March is Meg's birthday. He will so I'll be of course celebrating his birthday with his friends, but he will be 9 years old now, and it's going to be a fun birthday for him as well. And on his birthday, I'm launching Basics of Stock Market 2.0. uh, for all those who are joining on or before 12th of March. I'm repeating, on or before 12th of March. We can so I have just this code for you. So if you want, you can write it down. BOSM 2022. BOSM 2022. That is what as a code you can use while you're enrolling for Basics of Stock Market 2.0. That will give you an additional discount as well. So I believe that I have done a lot of justice to 2.0. Everyone is saying, make Barashnar 12th la, happy birthday for him. Kya baat hai, kya baat hai. Thanks a lot. Uh, thank you from Meg. Acha, 16th March आपके daughter का birthday. Purushottam is asking, it will be online, ma'am. So it's pre-recorded, na? But I'll tell you, almost 100 people were there. Almost 80 to 100 people were there in the class, and people were. I mean, whenever certain jokes were cracked up in the class, you can hear the laughter. You can hear questions being asked from the crowd. You can hear people clapping sometimes. So you will get a feel as if you are sitting in a classroom and attending the basics of stock market version 2.0, right? So I hope you, those who enroll for basics of stock market 2.0, you will believe that yes, this is something new that I learned. And so someone is also asking, what about FA 2.0, TA 2.0? Everything is coming, don't worry. And many of them are also asking that if we have already enrolled, then will we be getting some discount or not? So for that, you can just drop an email at support@rachanaranade.com. But your course should be valid. It should be active, because everyone knows the course has a 1 year validity. If it is still a valid course, we can try and consider your request. Okay, F&O 2.0, Atta Jesh, F&O was the last course which was released in August. Not even 6 months, barely 6 months. I mean, just over 6 months. F&O 2.0 के लिए बहुत time है अभी. So first it will be BOSM 2.0, which is launched, then FA 2.0, then TA 2.0. It's going to be a journey of 2.0s now. So I hope everyone will enjoy the advanced versions of all these courses. So again, just last time, I'm quickly repeating, if you want to enroll for basics of stock market 2.0, you can surely check out my website, rachanaranade.com. Coupon code that you can use is BOSM2022 to get an additional discount. And this is valid if you are enrolling on or before 12th of March, right? Chalo. So, ma'am, getting young and nerve tick day by day. Member since 6 months. Kya baat hai? Kya baat hai? So I'm glad that, through this channel, we all are learning. We all are growing our knowledge. We are growing in our analysis. Feels so good to listen to that. That's what motivates me to do Thursday live streams. So I can tell you that because I took basics of stock market Saturday, Sunday, back to back, right? So you can imagine that Monday to Friday, I used to be packed in office. Saturday, Sunday, basics of stock market recording. So this is almost my third or fourth week that I am, that I am doing without even Sunday as a break. So of course, I am going to take a break next week. Maybe someday I'll take a break. But otherwise, it's fun. Thursday live streams, especially when we get a chance to interact with each other, that's also a lot of fun, right? Gurudat says, ma'am, knowledge breakout. Absolutely. Chalo. So with all these, Srivatsa says, F&O पे भी discount दे दो. अरे F&O के लिए तो of course we have this thing ना, CARRYT. CARRYT. You can use that. Raviji says, how many lectures in BOSM 2.0? It's a 4 days recording, so 16 hours almost recording. So number of hours is also a little bit more as compared to basics of stock market 1.0. Okay, so almost 16 shade higher hours for BOSM 2.0. Chalo. So with that, let me quickly take up the questions which are being asked. Before that, Tanuj says, your sincere efforts is equal to front page appearance. Oh yes, thanks a lot. Otherwise, I'll tell you why I'm going to take a break on next Thursday, or maybe it is going to be a different fun session on next Thursday. I don't want to break the surprise what is going to happen on next Thursday. It's going to be a live stream, not from my house. I'm going somewhere, and from that somewhere I'm going to do the live stream. So people are asking what, where. Yes. Acha, so two things people are asking. Asking, only telling hoarding. People love the hoarding. Thanks a lot. It's because of your love and affection and support that Google considered me to be on the hoardings, not only in Pune city, but in Mumbai, in Delhi, in Gurgaon, and maybe one place in Hyderabad is what what I got to know. So it's all because of your love and support that Google considered me as to portray our channel not only in the hoardings on billboards, but also uh, on the front page of almost all the leading newspapers. It was there. So maza aa gaya. It was fun. Plus, Google also made a short film. YouTube has made a short film. Sorry, I hope you saw the short film, and that was coming up on YouTube on Women's Day. You can also search for. You can also check YouTube India Spotlight page, and in that the entire ad can be seen. It's an amazing advertisement that they have made. So thanks a lot, everyone. Gurudat is saying, ma'am, please hint to de do kahan pe ja rahe ho. Okay, hint de दूं तो direct बोल देती हूँ. I'm going to Dubai, and I'm going to Dubai to learn something. So I'm not going there as a speaker, because I believe that if I go as a speaker anywhere and everywhere, only I'll be speaking and speaking and speaking. But I should go and learn something as well. So in Dubai, I'm going for something known as the NAS Summit, and in NAS Summit, there'll be YouTubers, there'll be Instagrammers, people who are on Twitter, they'll be there, and it's not only social media influencers from India, but there are going to be social media influencers from all over the world, be it US, UK, not the Dubai Expo. No. It's known as the NAS Summit. Al Habibi. Yeah. So I'm going to be there, and hopefully I get to meet a lot of amazing content creators, hopefully learn a lot from them, so that even I as a person can grow as a content creator and can add more and more value to your knowledge is the whole aim, right? So next Thursday, I'll do a live stream from Dubai, Burj Khalifa, and we'll dance. Dila de mujhe Burj Khalifa. Okay, chalo. Skydiving, Arnokar Baba. I'm going there to learn. People are saying try scuba diving, try skydiving. Okay. Vlog for pro investors. Ash says do a vlog, but only for pro investors. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. Tomorrow stock of the month live at 9 p.m. Pro investor special. Okay, I had forgotten to tell about that. Pro investor live stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. So चलो vlog तो करेंगे ही करेंगे, surely करेंगे. But tomorrow, all those who are the pro investors, don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 9 p.m. I'm repeating, pro investors, don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 9 p.m. for our pro investor special live stream. Okay, so that is done. Vlog from Dubai. Okay, granted. And no scuba diving, no skydiving. Commodity stock, yes, Ashwin, it's a commodity stock for pro investors. This stock of the month. Okay. Good to see my Guru Drona stepping up to new levels. Kya baat hai, Harshvardhana? That's a thank you for that wonderful comment. Right? Thanks a lot. All right, chalo. So lot of comments I've taken. With that, let me quickly go to the super chats. It's 9:35, so try not to send any other super chats. That we finish these. Also, we'll take some chats from our members. Last time, people were like, for members ke bhi chats liya karo. Why only super chats? So, whatever super chats I've gotten till now, thank you. Try. I mean, please don't send any other super chats, right? Thank you, Prajwal. No question asked though. Aniket, what's with PSUs? Can I add Gale as of now? If you're talking about adding any stock right now, keep it as. I mean, you have to keep a close watch on that, because that's the reason why I'm telling you that once markets go closer to 17,000, we can see a sell-off from there. Okay, so is what my thought process is. I've also told you the logic behind that. So if you are of the same opinion, Gale fundamentally is not bad, but be sure that there is a chance that the stock might rebound. I mean, can go down again. Okay. Next question is from Indra, Loris Lab, HUL, Marico, entry level. Again, I'm repeating, beat any stock right now. I believe that markets right now, it's very risky to enter at this level. I believe that you can wait a little bit, maybe at least I believe, see, the lowest point that we have seen is almost 15,700. My target was 15,600. Chalo, but at least I believe that we can go at least closer to that, is what I believe. If it goes above 17,000, if it sustains above that for a long time, then maybe there can be some positive news, and because of which it can happen that it goes beyond 17,000. But I don't think so will happen in the immediate future, right? So that is what my thought process is. Okay. Chalo, moving ahead. So Loris Lab, HUL, Marico, even if you are wanting to enter, only 1/5. Okay, only 1/5 of whatever you have planned. That's it. Vahij Ras, can we buy top banks like HDFC and ICICI? Why not? Beat HDFC, beat ICICI. You can see, again, I'm repeating, whatever stocks that you are asking, if they are fundamentally strong stocks, 1/5 at this level definitely makes sense. Whatever you are planning to invest, assume you are planning to invest 10 lakh rupees, 1 lakh rupees, whatever, 1 lakh rupees you are planning to invest. Out of 1 lakh, 20,000 you can invest at this level, closer to this level. Okay. But don't invest entire 1 lakh at this level. You might regret, is what I believe. Okay. Chalo. Next one is from Yuvraj. Ma'am, your YT interview and Google are awesome. Hats off. Thank you, Yuvraj. And I remember you because our DP is same. You kept my DP. Okay. Thanks, Yuvraj, once again. Ashwin, hi Rachana, would it be a wise decision to exit UP Power bond and average my existing stocks at current level? Please advise. Oh, so if one is talking about comparatively limited money with a person, and if you are not in a loss in UP Power bond, okay, then makes sense to average step by step in good stocks, okay, because I believe that in the coming 1 year, 2 years, come on, just answer one simple question, okay? I'm waiting for your answer. Do you feel that in next 1 or 2 years we will go beyond 18,400, whatever lifetime high that we have seen? I want an answer from everyone. What do you feel in next 1 or 2 years? Maximum, I'm saying, maximum, not minimum. Maximum 1 or 2 years. Can we go beyond 18,400 is the simple question. Karthik says yes. Mohit says yes. Sushma, yes. Raviji, yes. Narayan, yes. Yes. Only one person is saying no, because there has to be someone who believes no. Then only that person will sell. Others will not sell, right? Okay, but I can surely tell the results that I can see on the screen. That is going up and up and up. Majority, I guess 95% people have said yes. Okay, so I think whatever level we are at right now, maybe 1/5 of your target, like good banks like HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank. Why not, Ashwin? If you have comparatively limited money, you can sell bonds, and slowly, steadily, you can park money in stock market. Last time I'm repeating, not all at one shot, slowly and steadily. Okay. Lalit says stock dividend bonus कोणत्या अकाउंट मध्ये जमा होते? Okay, stock dividend you will कोणत्या अकाउंट मध्ये ललित? Dividend you will receive in your bank account, which is linked to your Demat account. Okay, so generally there will be a bank account which is linked with your broker. You will receive dividend in that bank account, but bonus you will not get in bank account, na? Bonus you will get in a Demat account only. So that's the simple answer for your question, right? Next one is by Siddharth. Please confirm head and shoulder pattern on Britannia weekly chart and Ultratech HDFC Bank entry levels. Okay, so first I'll take Britannia weekly chart, Britannia Industries, and now I'm on a weekly time frame. And let me just check out quickly. Absolutely, you're absolutely right. On a weekly time frame, but there is one more observation. Huh? Let me share my screen. 1 minute. Share screen. All right. You'll be able to see my screen. Okay. I'll just try and hide this 50 days moving average so that it's much clearer. Okay. So this is the weekly chart of Britannia. Okay. Just see very carefully. Follow my cursor. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Correct. This is as good as the neckline. Broken. Okay. Everyone with me? Just try to squeeze this as well. This was the shoulder, head and shoulder, and this was broken. So this is the neckline that we are talking about. Now the question is, till what lowest point can it go? So from neckline to the highest point I've drawn. Okay, and this is the lower side target. So now we'll try to figure out what is the lower side target. Oh, lower side target, my god, it's coming to 2685. Pretty low. So you can see 3000 वहां से 2600. Wow. So that is possible that you can see on the weekly chart. But I'll tell you some point on the contrary also. If you see, this is the 200 days moving average, and there was a huge buying. See, if you see here, this is the body of the candle, right? This is the wick of the candle. When it went below its 200 days moving average, it bounced back very sharply, and with volumes this has happened. With good volumes it has happened. So it will not be very easy for this stock to break this 200 DEMA, which is almost around 3100 levels. If it breaks this, if it breaks 3100, then you can see a further fall, and even if not exact this target 2681 whatever, maybe somewhere around 2700 2800 is what you may see in Britannia. Okay, you also wanted for Ultratech. Ultratech Cement, I will take on a daily time frame, because I guess you have asked Ultratech and HDFC Bank, but you have not mentioned time frame, so I'll take on a daily time frame. Okay, here you can see Ultratech down and dusted. So this is where the fall started. So today right now we'll again apply the same logic. Fibonacci started its fall from here. Ideally from here it was at least going sideways. Okay, see, it has already come down to the fag end level. From here it has crossed 0.38 level, marching towards this level 6357. So I believe that it can go up to this level easily, 6357. Okay, looks like it is kind of bottoming out. Okay, 6357 levels followed by this level is also easily possible, is what I can see from the chart. 6500 levels possible for Ultratech. And last one is HDFC. Was it bank or HDFC normal? HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank. Okay. For HDFC Bank, oh my god, again crazy fall. But again, here from here you can see that it's at least trying now. These last 2-3 days, everyone can see 2-3 days it is recovering. Does this mean completely recovered? From here it will go up and up and up? No, that's what I'm telling you. But HDFC Bank overall, you can surely say fantastic bank fundamentally. So maybe again, as I mentioned, maybe 1/5 of whatever chunk you wanted to invest, you may consider investing that, right? Chalo, ma'am, FII is bought on 11th Jan, 11th February. Will they buy tomorrow, 11th March? If so, we can cross 17,000. Could you please discuss on Genus Power as an opportunity to change of electric to prepaid smart meters? Genus Power as an opportunity to change of electric to prepaid smart meters. Ankur, to be honest, I've never heard about this Genus Power. So I'll have to do my research on what is this. But I'll surely try and see what is this. If I feel it's something like I want to share it as soon as possible with everyone, then I might write a community tab post on that. And if not, then maybe if I feel that okay, अगले live stream में भी आ सकता है. Next live stream I'll tell about Genus Power. Okay. Coming back to your question, Ankur, I can say very interesting observation. 11th Jan, 11th Feb. Will FIIs also buy on 11th March or not? Today's data, when I was just compiling the data for today's live stream, till then FII data had not come up. I'm sure by now 100% the data might have come up. And 10th March, as expected, again 1,900 crores FII selling in cash segment. In F&O, in F&O they have bought 1,570 crores. Okay. So FIIs may buying, cash may selling, but oh my god, till start of the month till now they have sold 41,000 crores. My god, that's a huge figure. I can say, Ankur, that's what I can say. Good analysis, 11th Jan, 11th Feb. But I don't think that's a proper analysis. Thank you. So I don't think that is a proper analysis, that just because 11th March 11th Jan, 11th Feb, the market, there was a buying from FII. That is why it will occur again on 11th March. Every 11th, the condition was different, right? So comparing directly dates, I personally feel makes no sense. But interesting observation, Ankur, right? And I'll surely talk about Genus Power as and how. I mean, if I feel it's important to be told immediately, community tab post, else next Thursday. Garvit says, do you feel IRCTC can go to 500 levels? Oof, let me see. IRCTC. क्या हो गया मेरे माउस को? No, I don't right now. Whatever the chart is, thank you. The footage काय आहे तेवढा? हाय कर सगळ्यांना पटकन. त्यांना सांग माझी exam आहे मा.
My exam is starting now.
Are you studying?
Yes.
Properly?
Yes.
Yes. तर सगळ्यांना म्हणा wish me luck for my exams.
Wish me luck for my exams.
Okay. You have to also study. Nothing happens only on luck. Correct? Hard work and luck. ठीक है? चलो, say bye bye. Say bye bye quickly. Let's see if they already know this. Tell. Sang na tu. He's asking, shall I tell everyone that my birthday is on 12th of March? They all see birthday gift. They already know it's your birthday. Kasa, I told them. See, best of luck, Meg. Happy birthday in advance. Kya baat hai? All the best, buddy. You'll rock in the exams. You'll rock in the exams means he feels that you're going to perform very well. If you study, then you'll perform. For that, TV, tab, that has to be reduced, right? Okay. Chalo, say thank you to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Chala, bye. Shh. Bye. लवकर जा. Chalo. So with that big break, now let us move on. Siddharth is saying, ma'am, give 2 stocks for this month for Meg's birthday celebration also. मला कारणच पाहिजे काहीतरी एक्स्ट्रा स्टॉक साठी. Ashwin says you are making live stream super bright. Thank you, Ashwin. Thank you. I mean, thanks a lot on behalf of Meg for the wonderful wishes. I seek the blessings of everyone who is there in this live stream for my son. So thanks a lot in advance for all the lovely wishes, right? All right, chalo. So with little Ranade will do wonders if he works hard. So that's what I always tell him, that nothing is going to come free of cost. There are no free breakfasts available in the world. You have to slog like anything, and then only you will be able to achieve what you want to. That's what I'm trying to at least tell him since last 2-3 years, since he has started to understand certain things. Chalo. Anyways, moving on. IRCTC, that was the question of Garvit. I don't see IRCTC reaching 500 levels immediately. So no, I don't feel so. Next one is Kunal Auti. He asks, how are you? Rachana, I'm fine, thank you. I have a query to why paint stocks usually have a high PE ratio, be it Asian Paints, Berger Paints, etc. See, Asian Paints is a complete monopoly business, and that is the reason why. That's the absolute reason why they claim a higher price as compared to its peers. I guess Asian Paints PE might be above 100 is what I can recall analyzing some time ago. Berger Paints also high. So overall, the overall industry itself, there are entry barriers in which space I can say, in the organized space, comparatively entry barriers there. And Asian Paints, as I mentioned, almost like a market leader. That is the reason why it has a very high P ratio. Berger Paints P ratio is not as high as Asian Paints though, right? But of course, me and my team, we are already in the process of making a video on Asian Paints. The research is going on. We might release it at the fag end of this month, or maybe next month, early Saturday, first or second week maybe. But I'll surely try and inculcate this point about why high PE ratio. Is there any other reason than what I told right now? Okay, so we'll try and incorporate that in the video as well. Chalo. Next question is by Manisha. Thank you for the super chat, Manisha, but you have not asked any question. Okay. तुकाराम, मेरे पास पेटीएम के 12 शेयर है at 1650. Suggestion. Tukaram, depends on what thought process you had bought. If you had bought for short term, if you had bought with the thought process that okay, I'm just going to buy and sell it in no time, then makes no sense holding it. But otherwise also I have talked about Paytm a lot of time on my channel. I believe that, see, every business model must have a very strong revenue model at some point in time. If you don't have a solid revenue as in profit, okay, it must have a solid profit making model in its business model. I don't see a very bright profitability model in Paytm as of now, at least. So I would want to stay away from this stock. Had I taken had I gotten stuck in that stock, I don't hold even one share of Paytm. But had I purchased it, I would have booked whatever loss or whatever little profit the moment I got some rise, and I would have gotten out of that stock in rise, because I don't like it fundamentally. That's my view. Your view could be different, but Tukaram, I would not have held it for a long time unless and until I see some terrific changes in their business model wherein a lot of profitability is visible in their business. Okay. Chalo, Amit says long-term view on HDFC Life entered today at 525. Life insurance, so anyways, it's a good sector to be in. Okay. And if you have entered at 525 today, just in case if markets fall, you can consider averaging also. But from a long-term view, it's a very good stock. Don't worry at all. Kya baat hai? I love these animated cartoons. Thank you, Dips, for that wonderful cartoon. That cartoon is dancing like that. And thank you for that cool cartoon, Dips. Okay. This is the last super chat that I'm taking for today, which is from Books and Travel. And then after that, I'm going to do random chats, which all our pro investor members are, or other members also. Why only pro investor? Student, investor, pro investor, whatever they're sending chats. I'll take some random chats. So Books and Travel says, ma'am, please do a tech analysis on GNFC and Zuari Global. Okay. GNFC. Oh, wow. GNFC is going higher and higher and higher. It's into the agri space. It's well above its 200 demo also, and well above its 50 demo also. It's already in the blue sky range. Sky is the limit wala range. But we can also see, oh, I'm just going back and back and back. And I can see a very big rounding formation pattern. Arre baap re. This is 2018. In 2018, GNFC, I've not tracked the stock very closely, to be honest, but I'm just trying. I'll share my screen. This is worth sharing the screen. 1 minute. Let me just mark this and oops, why am I doing Fibonacci? Okay. I'll just quickly share my screen. I'll delete this Fibonacci which I drew by mistake. Okay. Share screen. Okay. Now, if I were to share my screen, just have a look at this. So if you only see the latest chart, it's going just up and up and up, continuous uptrend. Okay. But now if I zoom out, you can see this was the level of GNFC on 24th October 2017. Uske baad there have been dividends, no split, no bonus, is what I can see. No split, no bonus. So this is an amazing rounding bottom that has been completed. Will be worth to watch GNFC. Wow. I got some stock to study today. I have not checked the fundamentals. I'm repeating, I have not checked the fundamentals. Technically looks very powerful, no doubt about that. Such a beautiful rounding pattern, and that too in current market scenario is something worth to watch. So I'll try to go deeper into this stock. Okay, and if I find something, I'll surely share it with you all, right? And the second one was what? Zuari Global. Okay. No more super chats, please. Zuari Global. Yo, wait. Auto. Okay. How is the MACD? Mhm. Not very okay. Not super encouraging as such. Okay, I'm not getting that wow feeling looking at it. It is in an uptrend right now, no doubt about that. You can very well see that the stock is in the uptrend right now. But again, same agri commodities only. So both are from the same space. So if you ask me, GNFC or Zuari, based on technical analysis only, obvious choice would be GNFC only and only based on technical analysis, right? Okay. Right. Chalo. So फिर से one more super chat. Please stop super chats. I want to answer a few general queries as well. Please. Amrit says, I passed 12th from science, but I want to pursue my career in stock market. Can you please advise which course I should go for? You can start with basics of stock market 2.0 course. Okay. In fact, there is one more person who is saying that, uh, uh, many people. I'm getting 2-3 of these queries. That, ma'am, we have not done basics of stock market 1.0. Can we directly do basics of stock market 2.0? Absolutely yes. Why not? Basics of stock market 2.0 is a refined version. Like you get app upgrades, Similarly, this is a course upgrade, is what you can imagine, right? But I've started with same. What is stock market? We have started with that. But I've gone more into detail. I have done more and more practical examples. I'll just give you a simple, one more small quick point. The previous one was almost 15 hours. This one is a shade over 16 hours, 1.0 versus 2.0. And in 1.0, I've dictated class notes, because at that time I didn't have proper notes. I was the only person in my team, solopreneur. So I had to dictate all the class notes, and a lot of time was invested in just dictation. This time what I've done is, whatever notes, whatever PPTs I have made, I'm going to share it online. I mean, those who are going to enroll for the basics of stock market 2.0 course, they'll get all these notes, almost 100 plus pages notes they will get. And no time we have you know uh, spent on just dictating of the notes. So you can imagine that all this time was invested in learning newer and newer concepts, and more and more practical examples. Plus, you can imagine one more small difference. When I took BOSM 1.0, at that time we were only 10 people in the class, including me. This time it was 80 to 100 people in the class. So the number of queries, number of questions that the students have asked, that the audiences have asked, they are huge. So one concept from multiple angles, from so many people asking doubts. That was amazing. Lots and lots of inputs in during the class also. And one last point I would want to talk about the class. Sorry, I don't do a lot of my own promotion, but I would really want to share just one last point. uh, the youngest person in basics of stock market 2.0 class in my live batch, youngest person was 17 years old, and the oldest person was 68 years old. That actually shows that it's about how much you are looking forward to learn. It's not about umar ho gayi, this, that. Nothing of that sort. It's just that you must have that willingness to learn. Age is just a number in that case, right? So those who are keen on learning newer and newer concepts, I surely suggest that you can at least check out the basics of stock market 2.0 course. It doesn't matter even if you have not done the 1.0 course, right? And if you want to know more about that course, just visit our website, rachanaranade.com. And the code that you can see, POSM 2022, is applicable till 12th of March. And all the lectures of basics of stock market course will be uploaded by 12th of March 2022, right? Chalo. Manisha, one more super chat. Please suggest me about La Opala. Can I buy tomorrow? I'll tell that afterwards. Any plans for live F&O course we need to attend? अरे नहीं, अभी live will be FA then TA in line. F&O को time है अभी. चलो, I'll take some general random questions. Uh, okay. Quick questions. Oh, Karthik is saying, how about PVR? Super Pan India movies coming this quarter. Can see a jump from this quarter views, ma'am. Karthik, logic is very correct. Absolutely, it is correct. That if more and more people start going to theaters, uh, then of course that top line can increase. So PVR can be an interesting one to watch. Why not? Dip says that, ma'am, we have seen you grow exponentially in the last 2 years. This is just the beginning. Wall Street will come calling for you soon. This is too much to ask for. Acha. Viswanath says, ma'am, GNFC is a good stock. Okay. Okay. Um, any other questions? Member since 14 months. Kya baat hai? आशीष सेज मार्केट को हर चीज पहले से पता होता है, बोलते हैं मतलब पहले चार्ट पे दिखता है फिर न्यूज बनता है, तो क्या बीजेपी जीतने का न्यूज मार्केट को पहले से पता था क्या? ओह Ashish, that's an interesting analogy. He says generally what is going to happen can be seen in the charts in advance. So did the markets know that BJP could win, and that is the reason why did market rally 2 days before only? Possible, na? Those who have a lot of knowledge in this area, even those who closely follow politics, जिनसे भी मैंने बात की, many of them, I can say 90% of the people जिनसे भी मैंने बात की, everyone was like UP में तो it will be BJP. So if that be so, one single party, again I'm repeating, one single party coming up with a thumping majority always is loved by the market. So in anticipation, markets rallied up is what I believe. Siddharth says, Morning Star, I'm Reliance Industries on the charts. Your view, will it sustain after the election results? Okay, Siddharth, I'll just quickly check Reliance Industries. Does it have a morning star? Not exactly, but yes, it's similar to a morning star. Is surely what I can say. It's very similar to a morning star. But today only it has confused candle. Today's is a confused candle. So a little bit early to comment, but yes, MACD is showing a crossover. RSI is also marching towards that 60 mark. Reliance can be an interesting one to watch. Huh? Keep a close watch on Reliance. Good one, good one. Chalo. I've taken almost 5-6 general chats. Any other quick chats? Exit polls were available. Absolutely, Shashidhara. Could you please explain option chain analysis? Oh, option chain analysis, वैसे I've definitely explained in detail in my futures and option course. Maybe a short video on option chain analysis, just at least brief points so that you understand my Thursday live stream. I can talk about that. Siddharth says, thank you for your views. Okay. Sanghi Industries, are bapre. VBNSA Sanghi Industries. Not tracked really. Ravi says, please show more examples in F&O how to take practical trades, etc. Sure, I'll try that. Achha, Amruta is also asking the same question. I have not done 1 point BOSM 1.0. Should I? Achha, I have done your BOSM 1. Should I do 2 also? If you want to do it from a knowledge upgradation perspective, you may, Amruta, because I'm sure you will get a feeling that, oh, I did learn something new. Subbu asks your course difference between Windows and iPad version, which is better? Course is same. It's just that I have different service providers for Windows and iPad. That's it. All right. I guess last live stream I had gotten this as a suggestion. Rachana, not fair. You are taking only super chats. You should take members' comments also, because we all are like a family. I take all the suggestions in a very positive manner, and that was the reason why I surely am implementing this since last Thursday only. You might have seen, but I'm not taking only super chats. I stopped the super chats at one point in time, and I'm taking some random chats also. So I hope you are enjoying this new small change in our Thursday live stream also. Oh, Deep's Creative Cakes is saying, I attended BSM 2.0. Awesome session. Learned a lot from you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Oh, Deep's Creative Cakes. Are you the one who got the cake on the last day? And that was super yummy. Thanks. If you are the one who brought the cake on the last day, and we had a nice ceremony on the last day also of our batch. So if that is you, thanks for the cake once again. Okay. Chalo. So okay, I think that is more of it. Ankit says, "Ab to like karo, guys. Please hit that like button." One more last point I'm telling. I just wanted to share with everyone that if you're observing, I'm trying to conduct more and more polls across all our social media handles, be it Facebook, be it LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube community tab posts. I'm holding certain uh, polls on our channel, and based on the polls, I am releasing videos, upcoming videos. So this Saturday video is a very important video, because this Saturday I'm going to talk about taxation of intraday trades, taxation of F&O. It's a tax masterclass, almost half an hour video, but I would really want everyone to see that, because certain amazing concepts that I have never ever talked on our channel about taxation, I have discussed in that video. So please do find time and watch the Saturday video. I've also conducted some polls about absolutely Joseph. Yes, Joseph, I have talked about tax loss harvesting. I've talked about profit harvesting also, which concept I've not done even one video till date. So this is going to be a brand new concept that I'm going to discuss on our channel. So I'm sure it'll be worth watching it, right? Advait says, "Oh, I'm asking for intraday taxation since such a long time." I know, Advait, but because I'm not a tax practitioner, I wanted more time to study. My team also does the research, but unless and until I also check that research which has been done, that's my problem. I don't get that 100% confidence. But yes, intraday taxation also, some super interesting points are there in that video. So don't forget to watch that video. And I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Those who are pro investor members, I'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. And I guess let's call it off as a day. Let's call it a day, is what Ranjit also says. Good night. Thanks a lot, everyone. I love today's live stream. It was fun, right? Uh, Chalo, I'll see you all next Thursday uh, from Dubai. And till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye bye. See you all.